Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, I'm coming to the Naqshbandi Tariqa new. Is the refinement of one's character only achieved through a process of losing everything?
No, that would be pretty hard. The refining of your character is not by losing everything, because then that would be the way of Sayyidina Ayub. Was it Job who lost everything, lost his family, lost his possession, lost his health. This is not our system to lose bad character and to seclude ourselves amongst people. So if I take you out to the wilderness and sit you in a bush or in a desert and say, sit here now meditate, your fight would be very limited and your struggle would be very defined, because where are you going to go in the desert? If I take you into a busy city and put you in a candy shop and say, no, you seclude here, then we can see your level of skill. So Naqshbandiyat al-Aliyah, these masters they know their system. So the system they want for people is to achieve maximum ability, maximum benefit from Allah Izzati wa Jalalihi. So it's not the seclusion that's important. So if that was important, they would tell everybody, go to the desert and sit. But the struggle to achieve the seclusion was the reward. That's why we say life for us is the struggle. The gift, the reward comes from Allah Izzati wa Jalalihi. So khalwa dar anjuman, its reality, the seclusion amongst people is that people say, can I go to seclusion, can I go to seclusion? And so Mawlana Shaykh would say, monkey in, monkey out. What do you mean you go to seclusion? Where are you going for seclusion? Again the concept, oh I'll go to a desert, I'll seclude myself and something real will come out of me. But the Khawjagan masters they said, no, go to the busiest parts of this dunya and seclude yourself amongst them. Means you work, you have family, you have to move day by day, back and forth, back and forth. But then how do you sit in and control your heart? And when you get a little bit of peace from everybody and they're all asleep, you get up and you sit and meditate, make your connection, and throughout the day trying to keep your connection with the busyness of everything going around. That person then becomes highly trained. And we described it many years ago, if you ever seen these planes refueled in the middle of the sky, in the middle of the air they're trying to refuel and make a connection to get gas in their plane. So those pilots must be really experienced versus just sitting on the parking lot and putting gas in. He's filling up his plane in the middle of the air with the fuel going everywhere, possibly burning and exploding. So means that when things are busy, difficult, crowded, then you're training yourself to get a little bit of peace at night, little bit of quiet time, making your connection throughout the day, trying to keep it. Find your time on your drive home, do your salawat. Find your time on the bus coming home, do your zikr. And everything is a struggle. That struggle is what Allah likes. Allah will grant the reward how He wants, because He's the one who makes somebody to be victorious. So again, in our lives the struggle is important. You want to build a masjid, and then people go and steal people's money to make a masjid. But the masjid wasn't important for Allah. What was important was the people who struggled to do it. The struggle. So these are the realities. Getting there we don't know if we're going to get there or not, that's for Allah. But the struggle to do it and to get there is the tariqah. That's why it's called the path. It's not the location, it's the path. So our path is a path of struggling, but you don't lose your home and everything that you have. You just have to have it and not be attached to it and keep your heart connected with your goal, inshaAllah.